Hello everyone, this is a Creative back with another deck review. This is the Soundboards playing cards from Patrick Varnavas and Legends playing cards. The front of the box says Soundboards, and it says poker size playing cards in stereo and silver foil. It's the tuck case is designed to look like a old school Walkman from the 1990s. Cassette player. If you're not from the 1990s, you might not be familiar with it. Now you see the little window where you can see the cards inside. It looks like a cassette. It's actually a joker. On one side, you get your buttons for your player. There's the play, fast forward, rewind, and the pause and stop. And it says Classic Finish Soundboards in silver foil again. Obviously, it's got a music theme. On this side, it says Soundboards. That's the top, I guess. And then here we got Varnavas, which is Patrick Varnavas, again, silver foil. He does have a channel on YouTube. He does a lot of card tricks and cardistry. He's done some reviews in the past, but nothing lately that I know of. The other side, you see, you got the volume control and the headphone jack. The back, you see the back design. It's got a lot of yellow details and silver foil. And then we get to the tuck case. It opens up a little bit different than usual. It's got this little snappy thing. It sort of snaps in place. And it opens up like this. There's no little flaps. And I need to point out that this tuck case is actually a synthetic plastic tuck case. So it's not going to rip or damage. I like these. And the plastic is supposed to be nice and durable as well. But I'm not sure about the no flap thing. And about this method of sealing. But I guess it's okay. So let's get to the cards. Your jokers, they're cassette tape. It says Soundboards in one on there, because I guess that's the first side. Maybe it's the first deck. And joker in the corners. Same with the other one. Technically a cassette is a little bit bigger than that, but it'll suffice. The Ace of Spades. It has a nice spade pip. It even has an upside down spade pip in there. And it says Varnavas and Legends Playing Card Company. Nice blue and yellow colors. The code cards are standard Legends Playing Card code cards, which I do like. It's a nice alternate to a standard USB-C, but it's still standard. And the number cards are of course standard as well. The back design, fancy. It's got lots of musical elements to it, including these old school, what you call them? I forget what they are. Xylophones, or no, not a xylophone, something phone. I forget. And all sorts of other stuff related to music and stuff. It's pretty cool. But sadly, not too much in the customization department. Stock and finish wise, it does say it's a classic finish, which is always good. Printed by Legends. You know, it's got that air cushion type finish, embossed finish, and a nice stock. Especially now that I've worked it in a bit. At first it was a little bit iffy, but it's pretty good. As far as the art is concerned, what artwork there is, it's pretty cool. I like the tuck case. I like the back design. Ace of Spades, pretty nice. I do like these style code cards over the standard USB-C ones, so that's a plus. The jokers are, they are pretty cool for what they are. And I mean, it's fine. It all fits together. It's a nice theme. Although, oddly enough, everything on the back design doesn't really fit with a cassette player, but it is what it is. So I will say, for what it is, there isn't much art. I'll say 3.5 out of 5. I like what art there is, but there's not much. It's fairly standard. Usability, of course, pretty good. It's basically standard, so I'll say 4 3/4 out of 5. Or even 5 out of 5. no problem using it for anything like Magic or playing cards. And of course your tuck case is going to be really durable because it's not going to rip or tear or anything. Handling wise, seems to handle pretty good. I'll say 4 out of 5. Overall, pretty cool deck. It can be used for whatever you want to use it for. Handles good, looks pretty good. No complaints for the most part. So I will say overall 4 out of 5, I suppose. Pretty cool deck. I like it. I will link to Patrick's channel if it's still active in the description, so you can check it out. And you can get these at legendsplayingcards.com right now. Make sure you check out as well collectibleplayingcards.com and use the code VJOS832 to get 10% off your order. That is what I got. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Quick little thing I forgot to point out. First of all, I mentioned there was no other alternative cards, but I forgot to mention it says Varnavas on here in silver foil, and it says printed in Taiwan by Legends Play Card Company. Just a couple of minor things I forgot to mention. That's what I got. I'll see you next time.